the day in March. All right, let's get to our next guest analyst, and that's Oliver Slope from Blue Line Futures. He's in Chicago. All right, Oliver, I just rattled off a bunch of numbers. I'm going to let you take over from here. The floor is yours.
Oh man, that's a tough task with a lot of red on the screen.
Right.
But I mean, it's really not anything new, and we saw it in last week's Commitment of Traders report. Surprise, surprise, funds were net sellers again, the 13th consecutive week for soybeans, and it looks like they're going to be net sellers again here this week. And corn probably is going to eclipse the old record from 2019 on the short side. And when talking with a lot of clients and prospective clients here, over the course of the last couple of weeks, it seems that really that's the only catalyst that people think is bullish, is the fact that funds are so short. Outside of that, there's really no reason for this market to rally unless we get short covering. And what's going to be the thing that spurs that? Right now, there just really isn't a whole lot out there. I think potentially we get past March options expiration at tomorrow's close, get into delivery, and then turn the calendar over past the crop insurance pricing period, and potentially we can get a little bit of a relief rally. But as I've been talking with the guys, if we do get a nice little pop here in these new crop contracts, I think you got to take advantage of that and use it as an opportunity. And if you don't want to take full exposure with the futures market, the volatility, despite the slow bleed lower, is still relatively low. So options are a great way to help manage that risk here into the springtime.
I also feel like it's just maybe sometimes I overthink things. I mean, that's probably true, actually, for sure. But what about the strong hand is the fund? He's not being scared away. And there's some cash concerns coming up for some of these farmers. They need to move some money. I mean, that's part of the issue, I think, too, right? They're backed into a corner.
100%. And we know that the funds have a massive net short position, but you and I have talked about it before. The farmer has an even bigger net long position still with corn in the bin.
Exactly
and
right.
It's a tug of war battle here. And unfortunately, the funds are in the driver's seat for the time being.
All right, stay there. We're going to go away. We're going to pay some bills. We're going to come back and talk more with Oliver Slope. He's with Blue Line Futures. He's in Chicago. We're going to talk livestock when we come back.